are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they will finally
Ain't no way he just got that, man.
A big time play for the Dolphins. 32 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 target. Go.
Let's go.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now they'll set up to throw. Taken in right side by the
Oh my gosh.
and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Here's first and 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Steady.
Up the middle they go.
Let's go with Nolan Smith.
Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 23. Here's second down and 9.
18 rattler.
Brings up second and 9.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Greg Rousseau. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Panther 60. Warrior 70. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
Oh, what?
What a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. On down, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
It's the score, Dolphins 7, Eagles nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 75 field.
The kicker on for the point after.
No problem there on the extra point.
I'm playing, bro. Oh, yeah.
To tie it at 7.
I just got a big run, bro. Rose up offense is impossible to stop, bro. I don't know how someone will stop this.
Each team a score. 7-7 as they
Like,
kick it
generally, bro, all his receivers, I have 99 speed receivers, and they're getting, or corners, and they're getting burnt like it's nothing.
off. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Like, bro, I have to go zone, bro. I'm gonna get fried. But if I,
18, ready, go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
thank you. Never mind.
Maxwell Harrison. And he is going to score.
Bro,
6 for the touchdown.
Woo.
Extra point attempt to come here.
Yeah, get back a motherfucker.
He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7.
Bro, Chaz, you do gotta stop all that crying, though, bro. Like, you're getting older, bro. You gotta mature. Nah, bro, I saw that complaining in Messenger, bro. This guy just gotta let the game chill out, bro. At the end of the game, you can be like, bro, you're so bailed. But, like, during, bro, that just makes nobody want to play the game no more. What is he doing? Why does Rowe do that? Why does he just run around in the end zone? Interesting.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
A first carry here for Devon Achane.
So does he use 18 or does he use that other running back? I'm so confused.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 30.
Oh, hell no, bro. I'm not gonna get one stop this game, bro.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Oh my
Throw
gosh.
here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Buffalo 18. Get it. 18. 18. Get it.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
70 Rangers. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Chaz, what you do for Valentine's Day today, bro?
Here's the run. And this one blown up. Good serve. Dropped up.
Trampoline park on Valentine's Day?
Back to the
Yeah,
9-yard
yeah.
line.
Ready, ready.
I thought you were talking to that one girl, bro.
Tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
60. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Out to his right.
I didn't mean to do that.
What a job on the scramble.
Aren't you talking to someone, Jay?
And his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season.
Man, bro, you could have hung out with her.
Good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is taken in at the goal line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here we go. Strike. 70 Timberwolves.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Ready, set.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 70 Lions. Panthers.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
Now, faking the give. That ball out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Hooker. He's
What
hit
the?
as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out
Let's go now.
to prevent the sack.
I'm done.
Incomplete.
All right, so after that rough series throwing the ball, conventional wisdom says, hey, we got to come out, we've got to establish some run, we've got to mix in some runs. And while they certainly want balance, they don't also want to just become one-dimensional. So take easy throws, give your quarterback a couple easy completions, let him see the ball get completed, and it's amazing how quickly your passing game can turn around.
At their own 5-yard line.
Liking 18, 18, right here. Come on.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. Big connection there.
You cannot press these big ass things, Carl.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's good for a Dolphins.
Bronco
First and
80.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Check. Hurt. Get it. Steady.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That could have bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Why is my phone so damn glitchy?
Quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Panther 60, 19, Dragon 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
So what, Jip?
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle.
What the fuck?
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
This man, bro, is just pulling stuff out his ass.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Here's a give to Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
This is third and 6.
Japanese 18, find it, Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. Street, Street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can't, bro.
That is hot. Touchdown Miami. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. York good on the extra points. The Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Cam York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Lions.
Back to throw. Hooker. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Mustang 19.
That's good for Eagles.
Hooker to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight ends. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll send the tight end in motion right. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Jamison Williams.
Been doing that cheese all game, bro. I could do it too.
It's his 3rd touchdown
Everybody
catch
clock.
this year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
60.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
19 tight. Not Panthers. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Dolphins first down.
70. 65.
44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Liking 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Makes the score Dolphins 35, Eagles 21. Cade York to kick off.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They bring the tight end in motion. Here's Hooker. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in.
Hey, y'all boys.
Timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
He'll step up and run this. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This a 57-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got through past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, come on, ready.
The run up the middle.
This is crazy, man.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Yeah, I'm playing row, bro. This man, his offense is generally unstoppable, bro.
Second and 5.
Here we go, ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he will not be
He
able
lost
to
to TJ. Yeah, you're fine. Untouchable by the win the division.
Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18, 19 Riot.
Hooker. That one swung out wide to Walker. He's going to have that first down.
Yeah, you can't do no quick hacks of him.
As they convert
Actually, yeah, you
on
can,
third
because I have
down.
multiple times.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps...
Bro, his D-line.
Back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
A gain of 15.
Now Walker. And he'll get about 5.
A 6-yard.
Where Exotic probably not gonna get on there.
25.
He's mad at him. He's mad at Gergen.
19 sight, 19.
To throw, Hooker. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This one broken up.
Oh my gosh, I'm not worried about 2K right now, bro.
Receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so
I'm about to
often, Mike, you
lose
can
to this
see these
bum,
offenses, and
bro.
It looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now, Hooker. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off. to a good start.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Bronco 80.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
It's fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
They'll try it now with Walker. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2. Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and
They'll run with Walker. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. 2-point attempt forthcoming as Hooker gets the offense set. He'll look to throw. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw off. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ready, break.
18-yard line.
Warrior 70.
Now, faking the give. This one caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Going for it all. He's got it. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game.
Go. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
A run on first and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Miami. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Eagles 30.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go check. Go check.
They'll run here with Walker. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a pickup of 3.
So, no shortage of offense in this one.
Bro, I'm about to lose to bro. I can't stop this man's offense, bro. I didn't even throw a pick this game, bro. And he threw a pick, bro. I just can't, like, move it, bro.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Throwing is Hooker.
Get the fuck on, bro.
Intercepted.
As soon as I say I didn't throw a pick, I throw a fucking pick.
What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe?
To the goal line.
Bro, I'm off, bro.
Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll drop the throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
48, Eagles 30. Dave George to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Eagles. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Nice.
Inside the 20.
Fucking get with y'all boys, man. How do y'all let him get through there?
That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
He's a $7 bull rider.
Now it's yours for the PAT.
Niggas let my old hoes, you can have them.
He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return,
What are you doing, Braden?
and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
hope they pray.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Hooker. The ball deflected at least a
All his players are jumping like 100 feet in the fucking air, bro.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They put Wilson in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught. Left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Ready!
Hooker to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready! Ready!
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw. And deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked going the other way.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Well, sometimes the offense...
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice to the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything. I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night sexy till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out. You burnt what I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish for performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a woman. Tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need?
You get 2 medium fries.
New LV when you fly with seas.
You also get 2